Welcome to Manage to Engage, the podcast from clearandopen.com, dedicated to the evolution of you because businesses grow when people do. Serving leaders, managers, and people who will be, helping you reach excellence in your work and achieve your personal goals at the same time. Sign up for the free course at clearandopen.com. I'm thinking about an airplane. I'm thinking about a pink elephant. I'm thinking about both of those things now. And we have this idea that there's this solid I there doing the thinking. What if the thinker is also a thought? Hi, it's Joseph, and thanks for tuning in to Manage to Engage, the podcast from clearandopen.com. Whatever your challenges, awareness is usually what you need to surmount them, and meditation is one of the primary tools to develop that awareness. However, meditation is widely misunderstood and sometimes even tragically misused. This episode concludes our series on meditation with part 4, giving you some concrete tools to make meditation work for you. As you've learned so far, real meditation isn't necessarily about enjoying your experience. You can make it feel good, but it doesn't necessarily expand your awareness much. No pain, no gain, right? Keep listening to find out more. This series is from a recent webcast that happens each week for members. For more information about the many benefits of Clear and Open membership and how to get the help you need in conversations like this, please go to clearandopen.com. Now let's dive in.
In one sentence, if you say, what is meditation? It would be an exploration of the truth. And what did you say? And be open to what arises.
Sure. That's sufficiently vague. You could say that. You could say it's surrender to what is, which was what Tiffany brought. I like that one. You could say it's to find the meditator and experience that it can't be found.
I don't get that.
Yeah, it's tough.
Well, go looking for you. I mean, that's a direct way of doing it. Just sit there and look for, like, most of the time when you ask, like, where are you?
You know what's funny is my response to you when you said that is like, I've been doing that for 42 years, which is a contradiction to what I just said to you.
Yeah, where are you? Most of us would say, well, I'm like this presence behind my eyes, right? That's where we locate ourselves, right behind the eyes, right? But if you actually sit with that and investigate it and look for something as tangible as like your index finger, what you'll find is that's your thoughts, right? If you pay attention to your thought, that's where your thoughts come from. They're behind your eyes. But if you sit with that and start to, for example, pay attention to the space between the thoughts, you'll find that the space between your thoughts is not behind your eyes. But you don't have to believe that. I don't want you to believe it. Go looking. See if you can find you. See if you can find where you are. Are you behind your eyes? Are you the totality of your whole body? Or do you extend out a couple feet outside your body? Are you in your belly? Are you in your heart? Where are you? Are you all of those things? None of those things? Where exactly are you? But it's more about the process of looking. The process of looking will change you. But that's not a particularly good practice. It can be interesting for once in a while. Again, it can be more useful just to embark on some practice that helps you see that you're not your thoughts.
Joseph, I got a question for you here. Well, a thought on if I had to summarize what I think meditation is, and obviously I have a smidgen of knowledge, but practice introspection of thoughts and devolution into primal reality, in gradual devolution into primal reality. I don't know if I'm just throwing a bunch of words together that sort of sound vague, but is that sort of a good feeling?
It's not bad. Say the beginning again. There was something I wanted to...
Yeah, practice introspection of thoughts and gradual devolution into primal reality.
Yeah, the part that I would just tweak a little bit is the introspection into thoughts.
I've thoughts.
It connotes a little bit too much interest in the thoughts themselves. I get what you mean, but I would say more like it's here's something you can sit with when you meditate. who am I if I'm not my thoughts? Or who's thinking in 2 words? Who's thinking? You just sit with that. Who's thinking? Where are the thoughts coming from? Who's doing the thinking? I'll give you a little preview. One Zen teacher said, the thinker is the thought. The thinker is the thought. So we have this idea that there's a solid me here. I'm thinking about an airplane. I'm thinking about a pink elephant. I'm thinking about both of those things now. And we have this idea that there's this solid I there doing the thinking. What if the thinker is also a thought? Yeah, that's the right question. Who's thinking? The thinker. Now, if it makes you a little uncomfortable, even a little nauseous, when you sort of feel into that question, then you're on the right track. Because that's the discomfort of real meditation. Because you start to lose something. The idea that the thinker is itself a thought, really see if you can feel that. What if the you who is a thinker is actually one of the thoughts and actually has no real substance? See if you can feel that. The thinker is the thought. It should produce, if you can take it in, it should produce a bodily sensation. That's how you know you're really taking it in. If you're just having thoughts about it, then you're just thinking about it, not actually sensing it, not actually feeling it. And that's okay. That's the practice. So when you're in meditation, you're looking for bodily sensations, which is a good clue that you're not in your mind. That's why a lot of meditation will be things like body scans, guided meditations will be body scanned, attention to the breath. All of that is about getting out of your head so that you're not thinking about not thinking. And it can take months of practice to stop thinking about not thinking. So body sensation is really good. That was one of the reasons I like martial arts so much. It gets you in your body, out of your head. Questions, comments about this? See why meditation is so misunderstood through the lens of knowledge rather than awareness?
I mean, doctors will tell patients to meditate, and is it for the byproducts of the relaxation and the lower the blood pressure and all those. It's not really to identify the thinker as the thought.
Yeah, it's not an enlightenment path, and that's fine. It's like you can play tennis without the intention of getting to the Olympics and still get a lot out of it. It's like, it's fine. It's an activity. Just sitting there, paying attention to your breath and being still has plenty of health benefits, but it doesn't necessarily expand your awareness. If you're interested in using meditation to expand your awareness, this is how you do it.
So this is, I'm scared to even ask this question. The way I'm phrasing it is wrong.
But you're meta to that it's wrong, so it's okay.
Okay. So what's the best way to meditate?
Oh, well, that depends. That depends on, I can give you guys individual coaching based on, where you're at. It really depends on the person because that's just a custom thing. I mean, there are lots of different techniques and stuff. Yeah, we can take a minute. I
really liked Calm just because I knew nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to do it every day. I established a routine. There was a lot of good things that have come out of it. But I'm at the point where I feel like I need to do more.
And why do you think that?
I feel like I'm leaving something on the table. I feel like there's more to be had. I feel like I need to go deeper.
Okay. I'm just tuning into you here.
I feel like 12 minutes or whatever it is.
What's the longest you generally meditate? Just 12 minutes?
12, 15 minutes.
Just give me a second. I'm hearing the Calm app.
Yeah, I was opening it up to see if you could do it more than 10 minutes.
Of course you can.
Yeah, you can. I just do the guided in the morning.
For you, I'm just getting a really simple question. What am I? Not who am I for you, what am I? So just take a couple minutes to pay attention to your breath. And when you feel centered and settled in your breath, just keep returning to the question, what am I? And see if you can stay with that for 10 minutes or so. And your mind will wander, and that's fine. Just keep returning to what am I? and then listen for the space. Listen for an answer that will not be in the thoughts, but the answer will be in the space between the thoughts. So you're reaching for, what am I? Like you're trying to listen for a bird or whatever, but you're listening for the silence between the thoughts. Try that. I don't know why that seems to fit you, but try it out and see what happens. And then do that for a little while, report back, let me know how it goes, and I can discern another one. So that's often how meditation teaching will go. People will custom create stuff for you to try to help you deconstruct. Because for some reason, if I use my mind to try to discern why does that meditation fit for Kurt, I think it's because, I don't know if this makes sense. You're intellectually open to not knowing who you are. You've been through a lot of change, and I applaud it. And so you're in a place where you're quite open to not knowing who you are. You're reinventing yourself.
Yeah.
So who am I would be easy for you, because you'd just be like, I don't know. And that'd be comfortable. But what am I? That will, I think, lead you to some discomfort, because there's a sense, some part of you has a sense of like, well, I don't know who I am, but I know what I am.
No, I already have a knot in the middle of my chest. So
good. There you go. So if it brings discomfort, if the question brings discomfort, that means it's a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
Would it be correct to say that we're not seeking discomfort so much as discomfort is an indicator of something?
Yes. It's an indicator that you're on the brink of losing something, right? Which is what awareness is, the price you pay for awareness. Just like when you're learning knowledge, there's a kind of squinting, and you're getting something, and that's a symptom that you're learning something, so learning some knowledge. But in awareness, it should make you feel a little sick, or you should feel something in your body that's uncomfortable.
Price of awareness is losing something.
Mm-hmm. Well said.
Which is typically then, well, I just repeated what you said.
But it sounded really good when you said it.
Oh, well, thanks. and that usually occasions an uncomfortable feeling in the body,
mm-hmm.
as well as maybe.
Yeah. All right, you guys, we're already past time here, so I don't want to keep you late. Was this useful?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let me know how it goes. Anytime you guys want to talk about this, just bring it up. If you want a meditation tool, I can take 5 minutes of any of these calls to give you something custom, but helps to hit a limit in yourself first, where you're meditating and you have some something's not working. That friction creates a space where I can intuit what might be your next step. Thanks for listening to Manage to Engage, the Clear and Open podcast. Join us next week when you'll be a little bit closer to who you're destined to be. Until then, know that Clear and Open is dedicated to the evolution of you, because businesses grow when people do. Be sure to visit clearandopen.com for the latest tools, articles, and free resources to help you on your journey. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.